Izo is a Takashi Miike film. It is a samurai existential action philosophy kind of movie. This is a very strange film. It's Takashi Miike at his most existential, philosophical, but it's basically about Izo, a sort of manifestation of a grudge. And Izo, when he was alive, was a mercenary for a warlord who, unleashed him in order to, use his violence. However, Izo was betrayed and killed and crucified, and now he's back. He can't be killed. And he's sort of the embodiment of hatred. And it's basically just a series of confrontations of Izo fighting everyone. Like from samurai, past lovers, random people, demons, monsters, sometimes encompassing time and space, sometimes in the present day, sometimes back in the day, sometimes flashbacks. There's a couple of non-action sequences in there, but mostly this is just a series of just mishmash ideas. Honestly, this is Takashi Miike at his most experimental, because you don't really know what the plot of the movie is. Really, it's just him going around, slashing up people, and like the direction's not even that great, honestly. Sometimes the movie goes into shaky cam mode when he's fighting Yakuza. He fights 2 sets of Yakuza, and so you can't even watch the movie just for the action, because sometimes the action is very shoddy. Like sometimes there'll be a funny moment, sometimes there'll be lots of blood, of course, but overall this is just a really weird film. It's really long as well, and it's just him basically, I don't know if he was on drugs or something, but the writer was probably just like, I have some ideas stewing, I'll just throw them all together and just film random stuff going on, and once in a while I'll have a really cool choreography fight, but most of the movie is just a mishmash of just random stuff, really. There's no point to it. Izo sort of slashes his way through different things, and I'm guessing that like physically on screen he's like hitting them with swords and they're bleeding, but in reality I think it's more of a metaphor for like he rejects all religion, attempts of atonement and things like that. And I guess, I understood that, but it's still not very entertaining just watching a man scream and run at people and then fight a SWAT team and then fight a dude with a shotgun. And the action bits weren't very amazing, and nothing about this movie was very special. So I give, Izo is a really interesting little experimental film full of philosophy and existentialism, but I give it a 4 out of 10.